friends and family. This is me, Mary C. I'm coming to you yet again with another video. This time I'm hoping it's going to be a short one for you. Um, I'm coming to you to talk to you today about this monster here. This is a NuWave oven. These guys are called NuWave infrared ovens. I use mine quite often. Very good. I mean, when you buy the unit, it comes with a good, pretty nice recipe booklet. But I use it for cooking my, like if I'm going to do sausage, or I'm going to do a steak, or I'm going to do hamburgers. I use it for hot dogs, French fries. You name it, you can use it for quite a few different vegetables, quite a few different meals that you're putting together. Pizzas also. I've not used it to cook a pizza. I've used it to heat up pizza. But you can also cook pizzas in this guy as well. And as I said, I use mine quite often. And this guy decided to go on the blink and decide not to work anymore. So I had the pleasure of looking for a new one because I use it. I wanted to replace it. So here's my old one that I use quite often. It's almost hidden in the bag here, but I'm going to hang on to it for parts because you'll see what I mean in a minute. So I just took it, stored it in the bag, and that's where it's at right now. So that's my old one. So here's what I ended up doing. I went out to the NuWave website. Now, I don't have any stock in this company. I just like the product that they have. So I went out to their website to purchase a new one, and I was astounded. I am super frugal. Well, you don't know it, you know it now. I am super frugal. And the price was so high. I thought it was high. We're talking about for the basic, I believe it was like close to $200 something for the basic one. I'm not going to spend that kind of money for that. I know I didn't spend that for when I first purchased it. Originally, I didn't spend that much for it. And then when I would look elsewhere at other sites, it was running up to almost like $400, $399, depending on what products what add-ons you had with it. Now, I want to say for this guy here, I have all, for the most part, the add-ons. I've got the extender. They're extender pieces that make this taller. So whatever, if you're going to put in, stack in a little bit more, something that was taller, it would make it taller. So I've got that extender ring, and then all the racks and all of the tools, and so I had all of that beforehand. So I must have at one time bought a nice top of the line package for my NuWave, but I know I didn't spend that kind of money for it because I'm just not that. I wouldn't have done that. Just trust me. So, anyways, in looking for them, I found that I didn't want to spend that kind of money for them. So what I ended up doing was this. I went to Facebook, and they have the Facebook Market. So I went out there and I typed in NuWave oven. 3 ovens came up. I want to say, was it 3? 3 ovens came up. That's correct. 3 ovens came up that were local to me, and that was important because I didn't want to have to pay for shipping anyway. So for local for me, I was able to find, for the price of one unit with all of the tools and everything that I usually use, and of course I could just use the same ones that I had beforehand, so I really didn't need some of the stuff. But anyways, in order to get a nice NuWave oven, I typed in NuWave, and I found this guy here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a replacement. I found this guy. Now, this one here is a digital one, and in another video I'll go over how they work. This one is you turn the dial, type, works the same. So digital, turn the dial. And then I've got 2 that I'll show you images of a little later. One is also a digital, and then I bought something that is it is considered a turbo convection oven. Okay, so why did I get these three? Well, at the NuWave website, if I just, because this is what's wrong with this one here. It's something within the motor area that doesn't function. So if I wanted to replace just this, it was $50. Okay. If I wanted to replace the whole thing, it was anywhere between almost two something all the way up to almost four. And not doing it. So I was able to purchase these three on the Facebook market, and it was less than I would have paid for a brand new one of these. So stay in your grounds if you're frugal, my friends. Stay in your ground. Pay what you want to pay for the items that you want, and not a penny more. So I got these three. Again, I got three because if I have issues with the other one, if I have issues with this one, I have another one. And I have something that's just a tiny bit, a little bit different than these guys, so that I can kind of experiment to see what I can do with that may be different than I can do with these guys here. So, and I've tried all three of them. They work really well, and it was a bargain to be able to go out on Facebook Market and pick these guys up. And if you have questions or comments, please leave them for me. And as always, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification button. Share, and be blessed. I think I can get this to work. Okay, so here you can see this is the digital one that I was able to get from the Facebook Market. So I have this one, and then I also have this one here where you can see at the top there's a rotary. You turn this one here. They work about the same, but this is my second one, and this is the convection oven that I picked up that I'm going to experiment with because I've never really used this one before. I've used it now, but before purchasing I had not. And again I've got some extra tools, the rack, the lifter, and then extender rings, and some other tools to go with the NuWave oven. So thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and don't forget to hit the notification button.